joining us on Legacy Markets. This show is centered on finance and the economy. And tonight, we want to talk briefly about a very important topic, knowing that we're almost at that time of the year when we make resolutions. Today, we are talking with Nicolyn Raymond, a certified financial education instructor, financial education speaker, and consultant, and the founder of Inner Peace Financials. Welcome, Ms. Raymond.
Thank you.
So first and foremost, can you please tell us a bit more about Inner Peace Financials and the work that you do?
Inner Peace Financial provides personal finance education services such as workshops, courses, speaking engagements to individuals and groups. We also do one-on-one consulting for persons who need some guidance on their personal finances or their money, and also persons who are transitioning through some type of personal change in their life. So we provide personal financial education services.
Well, I'm really happy to be having this discussion today because, as you know, New Year's is right around the corner, and many of us are starting to make resolutions that we don't always live up to because they aren't pragmatic, or at least the way we make the resolution is not pragmatic. So, is it a good time to be making financial resolutions?
Yes, of course. There is no better time than now, especially if you're not in the practice of doing it. So now is most definitely a good time to start considering what you want to do in the future. And then, of course, looking at your finances to make sure that you can actually afford to do some of the things that you want to do. So most definitely now is a good time to start.
In Belize, inflation has fluctuated, but in 2021, inflation had a major jump from 0.1% to 3.2%. In 2022, inflation surged to 6.3%. Notably, this is the highest inflation recorded in the country. Inflation has started to go down to 4.3% this year, but it's still quite high compared to before COVID-19. High inflation means things cost more for people. Because prices are high, it becomes more expensive for all of us to pay for things in our country. So, Ms. Nicolyn, is there anything that we can do to alleviate the stresses the economy will have on us?
Well, I think the first thing we can do is slow down a little bit and really consider the lifestyle that we're living, and are we able to meet our needs and, of course, some of our wants based on the income that we have. So if we can slow down a little bit, take some time to plan, making sure that we are most definitely considering purchasing the things that we need and some of the things that we want, then yes, inflation will always be an issue. So it's just we need to be able to take control of our own lives. And so making the changes in our financing, perhaps earning more or spending less, those are the things that we have control over. So that's the areas that we can really focus on.
Thank you, Ms. Nicolyn. Unfortunately, we do need to take a break, but when we get back, we want to talk more about obstacles many of us face in committing to investing in ourselves. We'll be right back, so don't go away.